Okay, so this is like 10 seconds behind. Okay, that's not good. We might need to fix that. Okay, it might be a... Hold on. No, it's 6 seconds. Okay, it's 6 seconds. I was wrong. Okay. Sure, you know what? Fine, we'll... There. Let me just, I'm gonna check something out really quick and then I'll turn on comments. Just give me a second. Because I can currently right now see comments on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Give me a moment. Okay. Hi Mason, how are you doing? I'm gonna be doing the there we go. Oh, I forgot I died. Okay, we got wool and everything is going to shit. Hold on. Okay, things are like 5 FPS, 56 FPS. Okay. Okay, so I'm charging my headphones right now. Okay, everything is back to normal. Everything is good. Oh, that's right. I forgot that this got destroyed. Okay, give me one moment while I fix this. Okay. Sometimes a psychopath will sometimes help you more in a place where you would honestly not expect for a psychopath to help you in. And here's my reasoning. Because a lot of times psychopaths will like, while how the media kind of portrays them as like evil creatures that will just go and kill everybody. Yeah, here's the thing about psychopaths is that there are times when they're often like they try and fit in. They try and fit in as regular people. All right? And and sometimes and a lot of times they are, and that's the thing about them, is that a lot of times they are just regular people. They try and fit in. They know that they cannot, they know that they can't feel the same thing you guys are, that we're feeling, that normal people feel. But the thing about it is that, shit. Give me a second, hold on. Thing about it is that oftentimes, like for example, example, when somebody their family is not doing too good, and they say, oh, sorry, hey, my, like, for example, hey, my grandma died, and we're kind of going through a rough time. We're going through a bit of a rough time here. And people will go and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I sympathize with you, and I send my condolences. But then a psychopath will come along and be like, I cannot feel the same thing you guys are. A psychopath will often come along and they will want to, and a lot of times they will try and help, and they're gonna try and help. They're gonna try and help, but the thing is, they don't and the reason why they're trying to help is because they can't feel the same thing you're feeling. So what they try and do instead of being like, I sympathize with you, a lot of times they'll be like I can't feel the same thing you're feeling, but I did find this that can help. So they'll try and help. They'll try to help. But the thing about it is that they just cannot like feel the same emotions that you feel. So that's the thing about them, is that a lot of times they won't feel the same emotions you feel, but they will still try and help. Wait! Everyone, today is a blessed day, as you can see. For we now have bed. Bed. My spawn point's been set, so if I die and fall off, perfect. I spawn back here, yes. Which wasn't really a problem before, but now I'm able to do stuff. Also, another thing. Ah, fuck. Another thing. This isn't gonna go for long. This stream isn't gonna go for long, as I have to be at work at 4. As I have to be at work at 4, and what's it called? And right now it's currently like 2:44. So you think, oh, I have some time left. I do, but the problem with it is I'll leave at 3:30, so that way I can get there. And while it's like about like 5, maybe less minutes away, I prefer to be there early. I would prefer it if I was there early. I'm not gonna make this. I'm just doing this just to build. How many of these do I have? Okay, I have about that many. Okay. But yeah, that's my thing about that. That's my thing about psychopaths, is that oftentimes, like, the media will portray them as like, oh, these aren't normal people. These people will kill you. They seem normal, but they're not. When in reality, a lot of times they're just trying to just live and just be normal. But they can't be normal. That's the thing. Well, they can't be normal because you're not treating them like a normal person. Like, yeah, yeah, it is more common for a psychopath to be a serial killer than a regular person. But that's the thing. The reason why is because they don't feel empathy. They don't care about they don't really care about other people. They will try to care. That's the thing. A lot of times they will try to care. What you're thinking of someone who's not even going to fuck. That honestly scared me. You're thinking of someone who's not going to try to care, and that would be a sociopath. A sociopath will not even try to even fit in. They're just gonna be like, I don't really care. American Psycho, that's a good example. He's pretending to be normal. He's pretending to be normal, but and just so he can fit in, so that people can think, oh, this is a normal guy. This is a normal charismatic guy. That's what's so fun about him. But in reality, he's just a psychopath. He tries to underneath he doesn't feel anything. He just puts on a mask. Meanwhile, with sociopaths, they won't try at all. Or at least, even when they do try, there is a very obvious yeah, I'm not gonna try here. There. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So that's the thing. Anyway, so yeah, there's my take on that. What we need is a zombie to fall and die and give us perfect. We need a zombie to die and to fall, die, and give us well, iron would be nice, but also maybe carrots. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I just remembered I don't have torches. So we might be a bit screwed here. Okay, yay, we got this. But yeah, this isn't really going to be a very long stream. This is just going to be like this is going to be like this is going to be like I'm streaming mainly because like the problem with me is that what's it called? Is that what's it called? Don't like to be places late. I'm kind of scared of being late. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so there we go. I honestly don't know. I lost my train of thought right before I really said anything. Perfect. You know, I remember a long time ago, my brother would often like make fun of me because I would make just block houses. instead of like a nice house that went around. It was way too blocky. It used too many blocks, and it's like I'm playing a game with blocks, blocks, and you think that you're making fun of me for Oh, I thought one of them dropped a thing. But you expect me to play a game where you use blocks and not use blocks and build a house without blocks. Like, what the fuck? Like, you want me to use that as slabs? No, that's a block. What about this? Oh no, that looks way, no, it's way too cornery. Well, what am I supposed to use? Because, name a block in the game where it doesn't have corners at all. Go ahead. No, it has way, and I was like, okay, what about this? No, that has pixels in it. And now he wonders why I don't play games with him. Well, one of the reasons why I don't play games with him is because he never wants to play any games with me. I go and ask him, hey, Abraham, you want to play a game? And he tells me to get the fuck out of his room. The only time he ever calls me is if he needs something. Okay. We're gonna have it like this. Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Great. Now, I pretty much just need to stay in here. Perfect. Perfect. So, what time is it right now? It's currently 4:54. Okay, well, let me just okay, you know what? No, fuck this. Hold on. Where is it? No, where's the let me go up. Let me get some get some wood. Now, which tree do I want to chop down today? There we go. Okay. Perfect. Why the fuck is the creeper so... Yeah, that's gonna despawn, that's fine. There's a while ago there was this movie made called Ted, and it's fun. I'm gonna keep this open. I'm gonna keep this open because I don't have it, because I don't have the ability to make torches yet. And I really just want to really just want to get water. And you know what I'm gonna make it? You know what I'm gonna make my cobblestone generator out of? I'm gonna make it out of bone. There we go. There are some people where, like, people will do stuff and say, you don't need to be that mean to them or something like that. But, in which I agree, yes, you don't need to be mean to people. But then again, there are people in the world where you actually do have to be mean to because they need a reality check or a wake-up call. They honestly would need that. Okay, I see the problem here. Like we're about to get some leather armor. There we go. Almost a full set. Almost a full set. Also, not to mention that there are people where I honestly think that there should be a class on letting people finish their sentences. A good example of this is the news. You'll be talking and you'll be like, you'll be trying to get, like, you're a professional, let's say you're a professional news broadcaster and you're speaking on behalf of what's going on, and you're like, okay, yeah, this is what's going on. People are believing, and right before you can even say what people are believing, you're immediately cut off with someone saying, well, how do you know this? Well, how do you know this? It's like, people are believing this because of, well, how do you know? How do you know if they believe this? Because of, well, how do you know? Like, before you can even finish your sentence and get your point across, people are already asking questions. It's like, what do you mean, how do I know? I'm trying to get that point across. Well, you haven't said what it is, so how do you know? Because, oh, no, I don't understand. I don't believe you. It's like, you don't even tell, like, before you can even say your source on like, you'll give, like, a fact, and before you can even say your source, people will just immediately start being like, yeah, I don't believe you. Well, because you, and it's like, why? Well, because you don't have any proof. Well, I'm trying to give you my proof. No, I don't want it. Like, can we just have, like, a class where people listen to reason? Because I know for a full fact that school doesn't teach it, because if they did, then we wouldn't have people like this. Always teach it in a way where people understand. You know what? Why don't I just cut down all the trees, huh? Because I got a bunch more trees, and I got bone meal, of which will immediately get the trees back, so which will easily get the trees back, so I can just immediately start getting more trees, get more wood. I'm just gonna cut them down like this. All right. I don't know what I'm going to be using the gunpowder for, so I'm just going to knock that off. Okay, well, in about 15 minutes, we'll at like 3:15, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, okay, we do. I'm gonna ask if I can get more of these. Oh no, wait, hold on. I forgot to get this one. Ba 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 ba. Also, one coal can smelt a whole bunch of other stuff. Like a whole bunch of them. Meanwhile, wood would only smelt like maybe like one thing. So what I propose that when I finally get a furnace, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use wood to make one charcoal, and then use that one charcoal to make more charcoal. Cause that's something I can do. Of course, I gotta start getting ready for work. Also, I don't think I'm gonna be playing I don't think I'm gonna be playing GTA tomorrow. I'm gonna look at another game that I can play maybe. And no, not Buckshot Roulette. Because I don't think that we're gonna be able to play that for very long. Maybe Buckshot Roulette. I'll ask Matt if we can do so. Because also another thing I've noticed about my streams is that I tend to go a lot longer when I'm with other people. And I just got rid of all of them. I got rid of all the trees. What have you done today? Remember watching a guy play Skate 3 a long time ago? And yes, this was PewDiePie. Yeah. And he was playing Skate 3, and at one point he just said, "I just fisted a car. What did you do today?" Exactly. To this day, that phrase lives rent-free in my head. Actually, hold on. Actually, let me check something really quick. Let me look at something. I'm gonna look at something. I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at something. Hold on. Hold on. It was on January 7th, 2014 is when he uploaded his first for Skate 3 video. January 17th, 2014 is when he uploaded it. I was like about I was like 11 at the time. I was 11 when that came out. Yeah. So that means I was in like 5th grade, I believe. It was either 5th or 4th grade. At some point, you were going to drop a bunch of You know, I feel like it would have been a lot easier if I just... I'm gonna stop this right now. I'm gonna stop this right now. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna stop the stream. I gotta go. But I'm gonna fix that off camera. So thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. Sorry that the stream was so short. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. Goodbye.